everyone, I'm finally back after such a long hiatus. To explain my absence, I've been really sad these past few months. Not only sad, but I've been really busy. But since school is finally coming to an end, I'm gonna be having more free time basically to post whatever I want on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, etc. So expect more content from me. But for today's video, I'll be giving you tips on how to improve your anime journaling. So tip 1 is to not stress about your journal. Don't try to make it look perfect because everyone's style is very different and unique. The key is to be forgiving because everyone's method of journaling is different, and that's okay. You are going to mess up and it is absolutely normal. Things come and go and it is very unexpected. Like when you create your journal spreads, you're gonna like some things, you're gonna dislike some things, but that's normal. Just don't obsess over making it perfect because that is going to make you go crazy. And with that said, your styles are going to change very often. You have to learn to experiment. Do you like certain color themes? Do you like layering? Do you want to be minimalistic? Do you want to be a maximalist? And especially when you're a beginner, you're gonna have to play around with pictures before making a final decision. Always think of the rough draft. Don't be afraid to mess up here and there, but always kind of figure out where you want to place the pictures before you make final decisions. But life moves on even if your spread doesn't go as planned. And with journaling, everyone starts somewhere and it's very unique, you know. You're gonna experiment a lot, and that is a journey that doesn't take one day. It takes several months to really figure out what you want to do, what your style is. And it wasn't until my second journal, this A5 Midori notebook, where I really figured out that I really don't want to put a lot of words into my spreads. I like collages more. I like decorating with washi tape more than I do with obsessing over buying a lot of stickers. But it was also in this journal I felt guilty for leaving a lot of pages unfinished, but it's all good now. I got over it, you know, life moves on. With this journal, I experimented a lot of pop-up mechanisms, and of course Ushijuma's my favorite, and that's what I've pretty much fell into. And that's what leads us to tip number 2, which is if you have a spread idea, write it down immediately. I always had ideas for like a journal spread, but then I kept forgetting it because I didn't write it down. So there's like maybe 100 spread ideas that I had in mind, but I didn't write it down, so it was kind of like a waste of creativity that I could have turned into something good. And writing down spread ideas is also helpful because it allows you to plan out what you want to do for another day or another week. Now this is my current journal, and this is my absolute favorite one because I really went out of my comfort zone with this journal. I made advanced journaling spreads that I never thought I could do, and I reached new growths by posting these videos on TikTok. And as you can tell, a lot of my journal spreads incorporate very advanced mechanisms such as like a waterfall spread or like a pop-up spread, and a lot of people seem to like that on TikTok, especially my tutorials, because it's showcasing something new, unique, and different, something they've never seen before. And I really like that, and so it's really pushed me to become more creative, thinking of new ways to make people happy and make people interested with my videos and my content. And more so recently, I've been experimenting with slider cards, these concepts I make in my brain involving anime characters and making them somewhat move. Other than that, I've made content regarding me writing in different languages, the languages that I can speak or semi-speak. And at this point, this is where I started being more dependent on my stationery from my shop Haribi Art. Shameless self-promo right there. Because what better way to promote and support myself by just using the stationery I make. Other than that, all the stationery I have, stickers wise and notepads wise, are made by me. Unless stated otherwise, the washi tapes are not mine, but I can say that the stickers and notepads are from Haribi Art, my Etsy shop. And speaking of my Etsy shop, you can check it out in the description box below. You can use code FREESHIPPING to get free shipping from now until May 31st, 2021. And check out my cool updates, one of which is my current favorite, which is a quote-unquote skate the infinity inspired notepad. And now moving on to my final tip. You don't need expensive stationery, but if you do, it is a collection that you grow over time. And I say that because people think, oh, I need to have $100, $200, $300 right now in order to buy stationery. That is wrong. And I'll be showing you cheap stationery options, but first, Levi and the Beast Titan card. Here we go. My god, that is absolutely my favorite slider card of all time. But anyways, as I was saying about stationery, you really don't need expensive stationery right now, right here, to build up your confidence in starting to animate journal. But for now, I'll be showing you the stationery that I have. First off are these washi tapes from Amazon. Then my metal ruler and scissors. Next up are the mild liner highlighters, which last so long. I've had mine for over 3 years before buying another set. Then my Tombow dual brush pens and my Artline Sticks brush pen, which are also 3 years old. And I call these my Lego markers for obvious reasons. And as mentioned before, my notepads are from my shop. They're inexpensive, high quality, and handmade, all by me, a one-woman entrepreneur. Now, if you're a beginner, I recommend the Crayola Super Tip markers. They're very cheap. You can find them at Walmart or the drugstore. Next is a paper trimmer. People always ask me what this is, but it's a paper trimmer. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow and support my socials, they will be linked in my description box below. Expect more weekly content, and as the days go on, I'm probably going to be showing my face and speaking more often in my videos. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in my next video.